guys. In one of my previous videos, I said that I would do an engine roster of all my engines. So here it is. So starting right here, most of these along here are my GE engines, and then I have a couple EMD SD40-2s over there. So here's my GE engines. There's an AC4400 CW 5601. Then ES44C4 8004. Then UPC41-8W 9456. And yes, I said C41, not C40. 5600. Another AC4400 CW. And then we got 639, the war bonnet that I use a lot because it's nicely weathered and it's pretty much finished. And we got 601, which is not very good. It's not finished. As you can see, this side isn't even weathered because I had to paint the air conditioning box orange, so I didn't weather that side because I wanted to do it after I put the air conditioning box back in. So, and it doesn't work that great. It always derails all the time, but because it's so light. So, and then I have 690, which I installed ditch lights in a long time ago. I just never got around to building it or doing anything on it yet. So that's why you don't see that in many videos, because it's not built, obviously. As you can see, it doesn't have handrails or weathering or anything. And here's an engine that I haven't had in a video for probably over, well, not over, but probably almost 2 years now. You've not seen this on my channel. If you even watched any of my old videos, I still only had it in a couple of my old videos. This is ST40-2 5036 unpatched. I'll probably end up patching it. And I put the handrails and painted them and everything in the truck detail. And this is actually where I got the name of my layout. I think I said it in my first layout video. I said I got the name off of an ST40-2, and there it is. It says Barstow on the side. So I figured Barstow sounded cool, so that's the name of my subdivision. And now that I named my subdivision that, it makes it even more cool, the fact that it has Barstow on the side right there, so meaning that it's for my Barstow subdivision. So that's pretty cool. And then I got this one you've seen quite a lot, actually, in a lot of my videos. Right there, 6338 ST40-2 Snoop. That's a Snoop. And then I got MTLX 118. And MTLX is a leasing company that I made up, and I'll be having a bunch of engines on my layout there, MTLX. And so that's a GP50. And as you can see, the paint job is white nose, and the anti-climber is painted white on the front. And then white number boards with blue lettering, and then a blue horn. And then the back is also white with white number boards and blue lettering, as you can see. So there you go. So that's the paint job for my MTLX leasing company that I made up. MTLX stands for McKay Transportation Leasing, and then just X. So McKay Transportation Leasing. So it's a leasing company. And then here's 3828, the merger. I weathered it off of real pictures. As you can see, there's the rust spot on the side right there, like rusty, dirty kind of spot, which is in the photos that I weathered it off of. So, yeah, I'm probably going to be selling this because I don't really have a use for it because it's older and it's unpatched, and pretty sure you wouldn't even see that in real life even if it was patched because it would have been repainted by now. Same with 3839. It's not the right number. It's unpatched. It's all weathered. I'm not gonna rip out the number boards and everything and patch it. I'd rather just sell it to someone who models back when these two would be around, because I don't want to destroy the hard work that got put into these. So, and you got 3114 BN special paint job with the tiger face, I believe is what they're called. As got the black and orange. I like that paint job. It looks really awesome. And I can't really use this engine because when I got headlights, I was trying to wire headlights in, or I should say my dad was trying to wire headlights in, and he was trying to glue the wire to the side of the motor so it wouldn't interfere with the shell, and he ended up gluing the motor. So look, I'm trying to turn the motor really hard right now, and it's not turning. So that's pretty much ruined until we get something to remove it. It was super glue, so that's really stuck. So there's those. And then I got more. Here's another MTLX engine. It's still painted in the old reading, but it's a GP39M-3, which is what I'm calling it. I don't think there's actually a real designation of that made on any railroad, but that's what my designation of it will be. As you can see, I replaced a fan back there, so now it has 3 big fans in the back, and then a big dynamic brake fan. So, and I'll probably either patch it and like rust away, like put rust on the spots that the paint chipped off, because that paint actually naturally chipped off because this engine is so old. It's a Bachmann Spectrum engine that's been like in a box for years, so the paint actually came off on its own. I didn't do that. And then I got my GP38-2 2257. As you can see right there, it looks nice. And then I got 3062, a GP40-2. I'll probably be patching that. Oh, and I forgot to mention I'll probably be patching 3114 too. And then I got patched 3207 X Santa Fe, which I'll be weathering up. It's a dummy. And then I got 3163 and 3205. The rest of these are GP50s, except for those 2 over there. But these 3 are GP50s, and all these over here are GP50s. I forgot to mention. So yeah, I have a lot of GP50s, and then so these 2. This one's a GP50, 3163, and then 3205 is a GP50 Phase 2. As you can see, it's a Phase 2. It has the same dustbin hatch as a GP60, which is why it's a Phase 2. But see, this one just has the normal, and that has the GP60 dustbin hatch. Yeah, so as you can see, they say GP50 on the side, right there. Even though this one, 3205, should say GP50 Phase 2, it doesn't, but it should say that. That's besides the point. And then I got patched 8711 X Santa Fe, all nicely weathered up and everything, so that's ready to go. I can run that whenever I want. I just don't use it that much. And then I got 127, a GP60M, unpatched. I'll probably put BNSF in small lettering underneath it, underneath the numbers. So, and I'll end up probably weathering a little bit more because it's still kind of lightly weathered right now. And then I got another GP60M, number 112. It's in the BNSF Heritage 2. It's weathered up nicely. Now all I really have to do is put headlights and ditch lights in both of these, and then I'll be able to do some cool switching jobs with them. And then I got another MTLX engine, or I should say a will-be MTLX engine, 7270, but it probably won't have that number. It's a GP9M Phase 2. Yeah, Phase 2. It's a GP9M Phase 2, not Phase 3. So, Phase 2 means that it has the winterization hatch over the second fan, or over the first fan in the back. You can't really see it, but I know a lot about old EMDs, so just trust me. It's a GP9M Phase 2. That's what it is. And then I got another SC40-2, the BN Heritage 1876 Spirit of 76 one, so that's cool. And let me know in the comments if you think I should keep it in that scheme, or if you think I should like patch BNSF right under the flag or something. Because I might do that. I might put BNSF under the flag and then I'll have it as a heritage unit on my layout. Because that'll be pretty cool. So, and then these are kind of heritage units in a way, but I mean, in that too, they're kind of heritage units. So, But I'm saying that's actually a special heritage unit scheme that was made to be a heritage unit, so that's pretty cool. So let me know in the comments what you guys think, and here's just an overview. I believe that's all the engines I own, except for maybe one MTLX engine. It's a U30C, and I have a GP35 that was a dummy, and I patched it for LTEX, and it looks like crap, so, but it looks really bad. It's a dummy, and it doesn't even, like, do anything. I never really use it, and like I said, it's patched for LTEX. It just says LTEX on the side, but, so yeah, it really looks like crap, though, so that's why I didn't bring it out. And then the U30C, I didn't bring that out either, but it's in the same blue scheme as this, except it doesn't have a white nose. That's it. Alright, so that's the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Never done an engine roster, so that's cool. And, see you in the next video. Bye. Okay, one more thing I wanted to add on, and I know I always do this in all my videos. I do the outro and say, like, bye, see you next video, whatever, like, all that stuff, and I always end up thinking of something else I want to add on, so I always end up doing that. But, so here you go. I'm just showing you over here real quick. So one more thing I wanted to add. I have a couple more MTLX engines that aren't finished really right now, so I didn't bring them out, but so I have two SC40-2s that I'm gonna be making MTLX. One of them is an SF merger, but I like painted red over where the SF is and red over where the SF is on the front and everything. And then I patched off the number and made it number 506, so it's number 506 now. And then I painted the face where the number boards are. I painted that white, so then it will be a white face. And then so that's that one. It's gonna be an XSF merger one that I'm gonna weather the crap out of it so it looks like old still, because, and I'm just gonna like pretend that they didn't paint it or anything, like they just left it somewhere or whatever, and they never repainted it into BNSF or anything. So and then my railroad, or my leasing company I should say, picked it up, and then it was still in that scheme. So that's what the backstory of it will be. It'll just be an engine that BNSF didn't want or whatever, and they never patched it or painted it. So so that's that. And then the other ST4-2 is a Chessie ST4-2 that I kind of made it look like crap too, and like patched over some white spots that I pretended got like corroded away or something. I patched up the white spots on the roof and the fan and stuff, and I replaced the fan by painting it white, like they had a white primer fan put in or something. So so it does look cool, and it'll be MTLX too. So and it actually the Chessie one actually already has MTLX written on the side, so that's technically already an MTLX engine. It's just I don't have handrails for it to build it. So, and it also has headlights in it. It has LED headlights I already wired into it. So yeah, so that's truly the end of the video now, unless I decide to show a quick little segment where I pull out the two engines and show you, which I might. But as far as I know, that's the end of the video for sure now. So see you guys. This is a voiceover after I'm done editing, or at least close to done editing. So I'm voicing over the screen right now, so you can hear me. I was gonna say, I didn't mention a couple of my MTLX engines in my videos, so I'm gonna make a video about them, and hopefully I'll have some of them completed by then, because I ordered an airbrush, so it'll be coming in the mail pretty soon. So I'll have an airbrush, and I'll be able to do some more paint work and patching and stuff. So look forward to that. I'll be making a video about it soon. So thanks. See you later, and subscribe.